Hey, all you Minardo maniacs out there, it's your man Minardo Rob, and this week's Monday Digs video is going to feature a compilation of probably all the ones that I can remember and find, of my military relic finds from all my metal detecting over the last 7 years. It's also going to include those my digging partners, Mr. Florida Knox Dalton, and Mr. Simon and Andrew from the Weedy Boys. They also had a great find while we were detecting one time. So, folks, sit back, enjoy these great military relic finds, and don't forget to make a comment during this premiere so you're entered into a Monday Digs duck race next Sunday for mystery silver. And I bought some really good silver, guys, some really cool stuff. So make sure you leave a comment during the premiere. Alrighty, folks, enjoy the video. Alrighty, folks, let's start right off with my very first military find ever, way back in 2017, when I didn't know crap about metal detecting. I was a brand newbie. I had my first detector, the Minelab Xterra 705, and I didn't even own a pinpointer yet, guys. I had to pick the dirt up and go over the coil. For all those, I hope that brings back some smiling memories there of the pre-pinpointer days. So here is the very first relic I found. It's my very first button I ever found, and it turns out to be a military button. About 15 minutes, 20 minutes since I filmed, I found a bunch of pennies, and now my pennies are actually exceeding my dimes. And I just got a 2022 reading, which is usually garbage for me, but it was real solid and it wasn't deep, so I thought I'd dig it. And here it is, guys. It's my first button. It's got a nice U.S. Eagle on the front. Looks like a military jacket button, but like from a modern military jacket. I know all the guys up north that find old buttons from Civil War or Revolutionary War, but this is just a modern. It's aluminum. But hey, guys, it's my first button, and it's my first decorative button. So way cool in a county park. Alrighty, folks, there's something very interesting about this first button I find. It's a general services button, military button, and it's got the American Eagle on the front. It's aluminum, so I know it's modern. I don't know if it's post-Vietnam or whatever. I don't know when they started using aluminum buttons, and I can't find anything on the internet saying when the military transitioned from copper buttons to aluminum. You know anything about that, folks, please let me know, because I just couldn't find anything on this back then, and I can't find anything on it now. And here's the interesting thing about it, is the eagle is facing the side of the arrows. The eagle's talons on the presidential seal, the Great Seal of America, and our military buttons, is the eagle's talons hold the olive branches in one talon signifying peace, and the other one they hold the 13 arrows, which represent the original 13 colonies, and that symbolizes war. Generally, when the United States is at war, the eagle's head will face the side of the arrows, because we're in a war footing. After World War II, President Harry Truman changed that. The original eagle was always facing that side. When peace was declared at the end of World War II, President Truman changed that so where the eagle's facing the side of peace and prosperity, to show that the United States would be a nation of peace, but always be ready to defend itself, obviously with the 13 hours signifying. So this eagle faces the arrows. I can't find any other modern button that does that. So interesting find there for my very first button. All right, on to the next. Alrighty, gang, on this next find, I was doing some curb strips down the street from a small beach I found over in Orlando. Yes, I actually found a beach in the interior of state in Orlando, and I had just gotten a little ring, and I was leaving the area, and I saw these curb strips, so I thought I'd pop out for a few minutes and do them. And then, of course, I get this phenomenal find, and I had left my camera in the truck. But this is one of my favorite military finds, guys. And folks, it was a good afternoon, but Rob forgot to take his camera when he was out doing curb strips in the neighborhood down the street from that beach and volleyball court. And there is what Rob got, his find of the day, a pair of World War II paratrooper wings when you graduate paratrooper school in World War II. Found that on a curb strip about 1.5 inches down. That's the way we ended up our day, guys. Boom, there you go. That was the best find over on our Disney trip. And on to a day hunting with Simon and Andrew with the Weedy Boys, way down 2 counties south of us on the big church permissions that Dalton and I have. Here we go. Hey, good people. Rob here. It is Wednesday, the 12th of February. Mine and Dalton's usual hunting day. But he had some obligations after work today. He couldn't get off work, or they changed his schedule. So I'm going to be hunting with Simon and Andrew today of the Weedy Boys. They should be here any minute. And if you look behind us, I'm in one of the 2 big church fields down here in the 2 counties south of us. And Mr. Andrew calls a piece of jewelry. Believes it's some type of medical pendant or something. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's going to be vintage. That's for, that's got a propeller on it. That's got a propeller with wings. Oh, you got to clean that up some more. That's...
Andrew claims jewelry. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that is
look
awesome.
at that. Turns out to be the find of the day. A very rare World War II era United States Army, when the Air Force was still a division of the Army, sweetheart necklace charm pin given to your sweetheart when you went off to war in World War II. Features a propeller with wings. An incredible, incredible, rare World War II era find. Hey, gang. It's Charlie and Rob here, and we're starting day 2 of our adventure. We're leaving the hotel, guys. Actually, we're going to stop at the breakfast buffet. Yeah, the diet's going right out the window today.
Don't diet around me, buddy.
Yeah, I know. And then we're heading to Denise's friend's house. She's waiting for us with a pot of coffee, and we're going to go do her 1937 house after breakfast. All righty.
And I'm going to step on Rob's coil.
Yeah, Charlie says I'm not allowed to have any more silvers today. Saturday morning, Rob up here in Tallahassee, and we are at Denise's friend's house. And I know it looks older, guys, but there is a 1937. We're doing this big, huge corner lot today. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's a marble either, Charlie. There's the little nub or stem that you can see where they chop it off. And guys, we were in front of an 1885 property, so it's very possible. Yeah, right. Probably just a few feet from where I found the first Mercury dime. That is beautiful, Charlie. I'm going to send a still picture of this to the guys. There we go. 188. Alrighty, guys. Charlie's more familiar with round balls and ammo than me, and we're pretty sure his is a round ball. Guys, I thought this might be a button, but it's made out of lead. I think this is a fired round ball, guys. Some type of fired ammunition. I'm going to have Charlie pick it up, and he can tell me. But looking at the front to the back, you tell me. Here.
Yeah?
Is the toothbrush still on my... Yep, here.
But I don't think that was a round ball.
What do you think it was?
Sharps or a 3-ringer. You
Well,
see the base?
Oh. Guys, the only 3-ringers I found are the ones that I found at Fort DeSoto that we donate to the museum. Charlie thinks this is a fired, possible 3-ringer.
Yeah, it got smushed. You can see the hole there.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to clean this up a second, guys. This could be a really...
Cool.
Wow. Hold on.
It hit something hard.
Alrighty, guys, we've cleaned it up with Charlie's water and a toothbrush, and look at that beautiful lead patina, guys, the white lead. Charlie says he's absolutely certain that that's an old musket ball. You could see maybe possibly a 2 or 3 ringer, but he says, yep, that's definitely an old bullet that hit something, Rob. That is freaking awesome, guys. My first one ever.
Is that your first one?
Yeah, I've never.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Oh, too. And mushroomed out a little bit to clean out the barrel.
Guys, Charlie believes this is a Sharps, like I say. Guys, this is our next signal after my smashed bullet. You can see it's obviously lead because Charlie kissed it right there. But guys, that's like a 1-ringer. He says these are Sharps. That made me the most beautiful bullet I've ever seen dug, guys. That is post-Civil War. That is just, I don't know what it's doing on 37 neighborhood. That is flipping gorgeous, Charlie.
Thank you. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but that's what it looks like to me.
Dave
will know for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna have Dave look at it, guys. But that is one old.
Might be a cleaning round, I think.
There you go. Freaking awesome, Charlie. Boom. 2 bullets
Right
this week. I know. I told him mine was on an iffy Dalton signal, and boom, I get my first fired post-Civil War bullet. Very cool. Hey gang, there's Mr. Dalton digging a hole. We are back out at my 1925 permission. Look at this beautiful relic Mr. Dalton just got. That is a U.S. Marine uniform pin. I'm 99% sure that's Marines. And he goes, I don't think it's old. I go, oh yes it is. It literally has a screw back on it. They use the little lapel pin type pins now, like Disney uses for their pins. Oops. So guys, we're going to research this. I'm going to say this is World War II era. That is the find of the day. Outstanding. Well, viewers, I was close. This is called a Marine Eagle Globe anchor pin, and this is the pin that goes up top their big hat, their big Smokey the Bear type hat they wear. And this is a World War I pin, which is distinguished from the World War II and onward modern pins because it's got both the longitudinal and latitudinal lines there that you see that looks like little squares. The modern pins no longer have the longitudinal downward, they just have the lines horizontal across, and that separates a World War I pin from the modern. And here is one on eBay. Let's position that so I can make that my thumb page. Perfect. Well, gang, I realize we're running out of time with this video, so I'm going to show you my best military find I ever found. And we may have to do a second part of this because we didn't even touch the surface of all my military finds. Here it is, guys, a World War II find that a guy in my club bugged me at least 5 times to sell this. And when I wouldn't sell it to him, he was pretty ticked because, well, it's just an incredible find. And I am loving it. Hey guys, Mr. Troy's going to pick up my find. It rang up a 32 to 34. Absolutely. I don't know if it's silver or not, but this is obviously my find of the day.
It's Navy.
It looks like some type of military. Does it say Sterling right there?
Yes, it does. Look how beautiful. Let me get my brush out.
Yes, sir. Oh, look at that, guys. What does it say on the bottom there?
I think it says armor. I can't tell. I can't see it.
Alrighty, guys, look at this beautiful military pin.
But it's got the anchor, and I think that's a gold anchor.
Yeah, it might be. Let's see. The back says AMIC Sterling. We're going to research this. The pin back's still on it.
Yes, it is.
Can you brush that back?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Wow, Rob, that's
guys, I would say this is my find of the month, but I've had so many great finds this month.
Are you bragging?
I am. I'm on a little bit of a roll right now, and
You are.
Oh man, guys, I can't read that bottom word. I'm sure it's Latin for something.
No, air.
Oh, it could be air something.
Air guard.
Oh, there we go.
Air guard.
Air crew.
Is it air crew?
There we go, okay. Guys. Look at that.
I couldn't.
Oh, that's a nice shot right there. I'm sure there was something on top there.
Yeah.
But guys, I don't care. There you go. You see Sterling. Boom, sir.
Dang, man. Good job.
Only got one Wheatie, but that is awesome, guys.
Oh.
Already, research has showed that this is a World War II Navy and Marine Corps combat aviator badge for enlisted personnel. It is sterling silver, and the anchor on some pages tell me it's gold, and other pages it tells me it's gold plated, but at least silver and gold plating. The 3 holes up top you put gold stars in were for combat missions, and if you filled 3 of them up, you took out a gold star and put in a silver, which signified 3 missions. So you could put a total of 9 missions total on the pin. All right.